Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch a little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close the goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit up. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, missing out a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
The biggest.
The greatest of all time in the building, man. Stupid.
Got more screens in the trenches than Playboy Max. I don't know a lot of rappers who tell to spend 10,000 on this denim. And I ain't capped. Every play with this thing I tap, Let her stand by me, she lucky. New bad like Lauren London. Teach her to get some money. I've been inside stacking this when I'm turning it up this summer. When I pop out, going. I've been jumping in my bag, I'm popping now. I can't be the reason group of trying to stay around. I can't bust down V's, bust down full change around sound. CVS is loud, tell it.
We sellin' up the prices, shut your down. I got my game from Kingpins, never had no crown on. I put it on all our house, we doing house call. If you love me like you said, then give 4-9 some. Made a lot of millions out of mud and go to college for. That look so good, I need to learn something. I know one was on that while you was dropping. Brother hating, sending tweets, he on his mama couch. I just passed him to that girl, not her nose. Once we get the low on the, can't dodge it. I just first night bought her inventory.
Pop it, hit a pronto. Once I get the low on, gotta hit a pronto. Holla my boy, yes, I ain't hell. I was out, I'm strictly true. Pocket full of something, I never had to tell her I'm not low. Yeah, she found out it was lame, that's why she left. Yeah, in the trenches like gorilla beat my chest. Yeah, out of project, all I know is yeah. Thought I reached my peak, I ain't this shit yet. Yeah, 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 the big.
Yeah, I got it. LA trying to do it best for me. My pack's fully. Tell them rest in peace. I put the beam in sport mode, nobody catching me. It's trying to take my energy. Yeah, I never seen $100 bill that wasn't meant for me. I don't pass it only. I can hear just my BNB. Then we showing trilogies. All my dreams be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtape, Oprah side. She ain't the young, she used the older guys.
Type of people make the club get. Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that total chaos for these playoffs. Thought we was absent, we're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like grade A. Me and my decide to take the back way. Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do? Fall ya, Bulldog and like them Georgetown.
Thanks for tuning in, folks, on this Tuesday evening for our presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. The story here, Jalen Brunson, injured and unable to play.
Since last game, when we saw him sustain that injury, the news has gone from bad to worse. Sounds like he's out for a long time.
Well, we saw him go down last game, and unfortunately, it was as bad as it looked. He's going to be on the shelf for a while.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Now here's Portis. 5 to shoot. Up and over Gordon. Portis' shot is off. And when it comes to rebounding, on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
You know, Poole has turned himself into a sharpshooter. Can hit from 3 at a very high clip.
Up top, Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Poole. And stolen by Edwards. Portis with it. Checked by Gordon. Nimhard, good.
Yeah, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now here's Allen. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Poole outside. The 3. Kessler with a rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Edwards for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Portis.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Nimhard. From the arc. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there. That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Now here's Edwards. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Edwards is doubled. Pass to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
Poole outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. The Sixers leading. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Pass to Flag. Wiggins outside. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Back to Nimhard. Outside Harden. Portis outside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Wiggins. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Left side, Harden. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Poole. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick stand. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way player.
Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla's a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about it. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And he nails the third.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Pass to Exum. Outside Edwards. Now Harden. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Fires in the triple.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
Here's Flag. Hits a three-point game. For three, Allen. Again, the miss by Boston.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Yeah, I love the aggressiveness from Drummond. Fighting for his shot while taking the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Boston. Here's Williams. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Outstanding defense by Reed there. He understands the importance of protecting the basket.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Philadelphia on D. Three-point lead. It's Pajemski on the wing. The three from Barnes. He buries it from three.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Edwards gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Outside Pajemski. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Second team foul.
Here's Harden to the middle. Here's Exum. Here's Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
Allen outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Sixers leading. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Here's Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
Well, showing off his power. Reid gave the dunk everything he had.
Pass to Williams. Back to Pajemski. Allen outside. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
Look, Reid is a strong finisher. It's still unbelievable that he was undrafted because he is a force.
Celtics trail by 4. It's Barnes on the wing. .34 seconds left now in the first quarter. For 3, Allen. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Reid. Edwards for 3. Exum. And the tip-in on the offensive boards. Exum's got 5.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
For 3, Allen. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Sixers on top. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Back to Schroeder. From downtown. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Back to Pajemski. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Williams. Gordon brings the double team to the paint. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, that's a smart pass by Reid. Very unselfish. It's still hard to believe this guy wasn't drafted.
Gordon outside. Pass to Poole. Back to Gordon. Stolen by Reid. Williams looking around. Now here's Schroeder. Defended by Pajemski. Outside Schroeder. Back to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Barnes. A slam. dunk by Reed.
Just one of many things Reed contributes on the floor. His ability to save plays by just being in the right place.
Poole outside. They set the screen. Back to Pajemski. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, PA, skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's play.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Schroeder. Outside Williams. From deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Back to you guys.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Flagg. Continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Schroeder. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what a night for Reed. We see him do this once in a while. Once he gets rolling, it's hard to hold him back.
Pass to Allen. Here's Flagg. Takes the three. That shot off. The Sixers lead by 6. Outside, Williams. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 6.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. It'll be fun to see if they can keep it up.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And the Celtics making a switch here. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Flagg. He has 6. Pass to Allen. Up top, Wiggins. Allen a screen. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And here's Edwards. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gordon down low. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Here's Flagg. Out to Gordon.
Shooting threes hasn't done them much good. They may want to revise their strategy. Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And here's Edwards outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It'll be the start of a three-game trip on the road. Here's Portis. Rebound Boston.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Flagg. Driving to the basket. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Nembhard. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he made me look really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
The drive by Harden. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And just look at how Harden makes things happen with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Allen. Lets the three fly. Drummond grabs the miss.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, and this is why you must be careful how you guard Harden. He's so skilled at getting these calls.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow, Black.
Nembhard outside. No good on the three.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Right side, Pajemski. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Philadelphia leading by 9. Harden with it. He has 6. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And here are the Celtics to the inside. Mamukelashvili.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man.
Now here's Harden. Nembhard for 3. And they recover it. Outside, Williams. Pass to Kessler. Boston pulls it in.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Poole outside. Back to Pajemski. Portis with the steal. Here's Harden. .59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor. The D lagging on the break, and he makes them pay full price.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Pass to Harden. To get back on track. Pajemski grabs the board.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Pajemski's got 7 points for the quarter.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Left side, Harden. Here's Portis. Here's Kessler. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sixers ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Outside Edwards. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Both teams will make substitutions. Boston trailing. Now Pajemski. Allen outside. Inside. Stolen by Reed. Gordon with a steal. To the paint. For the tie. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 11 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Edwards. From behind the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Up top, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. He's got 9.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Pass to Allen. For the lead. Allen can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with a step. Great D that time from Allen. And here's Boston. For 3, Allen. Knocks down the long J. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the middle. Here's Reed. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team is spacing. Reid can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him. Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Gordon with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Oh, stolen by Harden. Boston with a rebound.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And here's Flag outside. And the Celtics another 3.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Here's Harden. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Harden hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Flag. Back to Allen. 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's Harden. Give him 8. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
And how do you stop Kessler at his side? He's a load.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Here's Poole. He's got 5. On the take. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Exum. 3-pointer, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And it's on Dante Exum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And it's time to get down to the mascot, so let's go. We can celebrate tonight. You can't bring me down. Got my hands up. Play that song again and take me higher, higher. Let's hear for your dancing mascot, Franklin the Dog.
Here's Flag. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Schroeder with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Williams. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Portis. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, Portis is very comfortable in the mid-range, probably more so than in the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. With Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back over to you, Brian.
He plays without fear. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the teammates.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And stolen by Nembhard. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Pass to Portis. Buries it down low. And now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Let's show some brother love.
Celtics trail by 4. Pajemski with it. 11 points in the game. Allen outside. The 3. pure from three-point range. Allen's got 11.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Williams from long range. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Portis down low. Over Williams. Back to Nembhard. Goes back up. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
There's the three. Rebound Boston. And stolen by Nembhard. .143 left in the third quarter. Here's Allen. Outside Podziemski. Back to Allen. Pass to Barnes. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Podziemski. Here's Mamukelashvili.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Schroeder. No points yet. Pass to Nembhard. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Boston trailing. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Right side, Williams. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, whoo.
Williams on the wing. Allen outside. Takes a 3. Nice D from Nembhard. What if it goes? No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. Philadelphia on top. Up 4. All right.
Boston, 67. All right, man.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Celtics trail by 4. Allen outside. Now Poole. Poole gets it in close.
Great work. Poole allowing the play to develop and capitalizing in style.
Harden scanning the floor. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Nembhard for 3.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
To tie it up. Gordon outside. Back to Allen. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Edwards. The three ball. They get the rebound. Can't throw down the putback. To the inside. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional, helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
On the wing, Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, he's like a freight train in the open floor. Gordon finishing the break.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Harden.
Celtics foul. Flag. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shot to stop the run. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Just springing off the floor, Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
And here's Exum. Inside. Here's Reed. The rebound by Wiggins.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's flag outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Harden. Outside Edwards. Edwards connects from outside.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's flag. Poole outside. 4-3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
A talented scorer with incredible shooting range. When Poole is locked in offensively, he can take over stretches all by himself.
And he's good on the second. And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
He was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Drummond, no good. Boston leading by 6. Here's flag. Back to Gordon. Now here's Poole. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by Boston. Now Philadelphia with it. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Oh, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that.
Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Allen outside. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Outside Edwards. There's the drive. Oh, and Edwards takes it in.
Well, when Edwards wants to get to the basket, you really can't stop him.
Here's flag. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And after playing the first half without a single turnover, he's gotten a little careless since the break.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 76ers trail by 3. Exum with it. And he drives in. Outside Reed. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Williams. To tie it up. Barnes with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here's flag. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. Down low. Tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 76ers trail by 3. Outside Edwards. Harden outside. Ooh, it doesn't go. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Allen outside. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The 19-footer. Here's Harden.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Allen outside. Here's Flag. A throwback possession. 2 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
76ers trail by 6. Here's Harden. Driving inside. Oh, no good. Here's Flag. Knocks it loose. Allen outside. Now here's Williams. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
Kessler a screen. Allen with it. Harden picks him up. Jumps up. Oh, wow!
Look out!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Reed. Williams rips down the board. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. $11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Philadelphia ball. Checking in for the Celtics. Number 20, Aaron Gordon.
And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road by the...
honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chicken, this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a I got rats in the bank and need be hooked like finest. I up in my rank cause I got just to match it with late front. I pull up Porsche.